I got the funniest email. Some lady at a social media marketing agency messaged me saying that they've seen my work on TikTok and they want to help me work with L'Oreal's exclusive fragrance division. And they even offered to send me free product as payment for videos. And it gave me a great idea. Maybe we should make a video about L'Oreal. Except, you know what? Because I'm such a nice guy, I'm actually just gonna do it for free. Mostly because I don't want to put that shit anywhere near my hair. And oh boy, I had no idea what I was about to find. I thought I was just gonna make a video all about hair loss lawsuits for L'Oreal. We'll get there in a minute. But this thread is way funnier and way crazy. So who owns L'Oreal? Well, Nestle owns a huge chunk, and then like BlackRock, Vanguard, State Street is this part. But the owners of L'Oreal is the founders, the Betancourt family. These guys are like French royalty, basically. This woman is like in control now, but her mom, this lady, she was the richest woman in the whole world before she died. And if you go look up the Betancourt affair, this is like peak billionaire drama. A high-level French political scandal involved tape recordings made by the butler that got released, where they were bribing French officials so they wouldn't have to pay taxes and they could keep undeclared billions of dollars in Swiss bank accounts. They were bribing the Minister of Labor, this guy, with cash and offering his wife a job. And he was literally running a campaign to catch wealthy tax evaders while these guys were paying him to be the wealthiest tax evaders of them all. And then he gave them a 30 million euro tax rebate. Good job cracking down on those tax evaders, Eric. Sorry, Eric. But it doesn't stop there. They were giving out envelopes stuffed with cash. Like, for example, this one that got reported 150 million euros straight towards the French president, Nicolas Sarkozy. So this family literally had like the whole French government paid off right up to the president. But it does not stop there. Once these recordings leaked, then the 3 newspapers that were reporting on it got robbed. Someone broke into their headquarters and stole laptops that contained the CDs of the illegal wiretap audio. The responsible party behind it is officially unknown to this day. I mean, I can't imagine who would have done that. But then there's like this family drama too, where the mom, the richest woman in the world at the time, she was getting real friendly with this photographer guy, François-Marie Bagnier, who is also the godfather to Johnny Depp's daughter. He's like a celebrity photographer. They got real friendly and she started giving him mad cash, like over €1 billion of things like life insurance policies and paintings and shit. But then it was alleged that he was like coercing her and taking advantage of her when she was like old and unwell. Those allegations were filed by her daughter. This charming lady who was, next in line to the throne, so to speak. She took her mom and her mom's, dude to court. One of the biggest French political scandals in history, not in history, in recent history, ensued. The older lady, the mom, her lawyer said that Mrs. Betancourt, the mom, was ready for nuclear war with her daughter. I'm sure that French people all have their own opinions of what the fuck happened with this. But basically, the richest woman in the world had a daughter, and then they proceeded to fight over money, while they were simultaneously bribing the president of France, the entire French government, so they could launder money and do whatever, like Lord knows what. Judges had to get involved and stop the catfight. Seriously, go look it up. It's pretty wild. But that's kind of a tangent, because I want to give L'Oreal some free advertising. Because this lady, who I won't name, was so into my content, and she was so familiar with my content, that she was really stoked for me to talk about L'Oreal in, the style that I always do. Because I'm sure she did her homework and knew that I just love advertising for giant mega corporations. So, if you didn't know, a good technique is to type in the name of the brand you're thinking of buying, and then the words class action lawsuit. And just, see what comes up. Now, important disclaimer. Class action lawsuits take a long time to go through court, and, until they're settled, technically, no one is convicted of any wrongdoing. And usually these mega corporations kind of just settle most of it out of court by paying a shitload of money, so they don't have to admit they ever did anything wrong. Because, multi-billion-dollar cosmetics companies that are busy bribing the president of France would never do anything wrong. But that being said, a shitload of people are accusing them of using chemicals that cause uterine cancer. Like thousands and thousands of lawsuits based on a growing body of scientific evidence linking the chemicals to uterine cancer. The part of your body that makes babies, like a pretty important part. But they're also getting class action lawsuits for benzene contamination, which we've been over before. My favorite one of all, though, is from back in 2016 when these hair relaxers that they were marketing to black women that promised fuller, silkier hair actually caused their hair to fucking fall out. Injuries including hair loss and breakage, as well as scalp irritation, blisters, and burn. Nice. And to be fair, it's not just L'Oreal that's fucking this shit up. It's like every big corporation, they all do this shit. And like level 1 answer is because it's cheaper and they're careless. But like if you really smoke that conspiracy tinfoil, you might wonder like, is it actually cheap? Like, is there not another agenda going? Like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just saying. It's like all of them are doing it. Which is why I will respectfully decline to receive your free poisonous hair products that will make my hair fall out. Because my hair is doing pretty good, actually. And I've been traveling. I have not been taking very good care of it lately. But everyone always asks me what's the secret to my hair. And it's pretty simple. Number 1, have good genetics and get really lucky. Have good parents with good hair. Number 2, eat really healthy. Obviously. You are what you eat. And your hair is made out of all the stuff that you ate. And number 3, the answer you actually wanted, is buy some shampoo and some conditioner from a family founder-owned business. From like a female founder-owned business. Someone who cares about your hair. Someone who is not bribing the president of France with envelopes full of billions of euros. Or, whatever it was. You see what I'm saying? Here, I'll show you. I've shown you before. I'll show you again. I actually don't have the shampoo with me right now because I just got back from traveling and I'm like leaving tomorrow again. But Gallagher's is what I'm on right now because they're on TikTok Shop and because they hooked me up and they're dope and they're natural. Founder up. If I can find their TikTok Shop link, I'll put it right there for the TikTokers. But you can use anyone. I mean, I literally have like a whole spreadsheet that I made just for you. It's on my website, cancelthisclothingcompany.com. You go to the tab that says resources right there. And then there's all these spreadsheets there. And if you want to skip straight to the good guys, you go to founder and family owned master sheet and you scroll down on it and you get to the hair care and shampoo section and you got all your options. Special shout out to Fairy Tales. They were my very first brand collaboration. Risa Barash, badass. Another shout out to Mane and Tail. They're hilarious. Go check out their TikTok account. Not just for horses. It's for people too. It's cool though. Over the year, we've gotten to know a lot of these companies and they're like, they all got their own style. They got their own people in charge. They got their own vibe. Go get to know them. They're tight. I'm pretty sure these are all linked to their websites too. So anyways, L'Oreal, you're welcome. You don't need to pay me. You don't need to send me anything. I just wanted to do a little service act of kindness for my buddies over at L'Oreal. So glad that these people at this nice marketing agency could reach out to me and get me involved in their ad campaign. I'm just really glad they're a fan of the kind of content that I make because it's so great to just make this kind of content to help out these big corporations. If you're a mega corporation, hit me up. I would love to work together. I can make this stuff for free all day. It's no problem. You don't even need to send me any product. Nah, but for real, small family and founder-owned businesses, like, I got you. I would never do this to you because you're the shit. Just don't pass envelopes of cash to the president of France, and I think we're pretty much straight. But anyways, I gotta go. I gotta drive down California. I'm going to VidCon. If you're going to VidCon, if you're in the LA area, come say what's up. I got like 24 hours of driving ahead of me tomorrow, and my hair is greasy. I gotta go wash it.